You finally left the narcissist. You're dating a genuinely good man, and you're bored out of your mind. He texts back immediately, shows up when he says he will, doesn't create drama, and you're thinking, where's the excitement? You're wondering what's wrong with you because you keep thinking about your toxic ex who made your life hell. Stop right there. You're not broken. What you're experiencing is trauma bonding withdrawal, and it's messing with your head. I'm going to tell you exactly why your brain is rejecting healthy love and craving toxic chaos. Have you ever gotten butterflies with someone and later realized those butterflies were actually red flags? Keep watching. Point 1. Your nervous system is addicted to chaos. Your body is addicted to stress hormones from toxic relationships. With the narcissist, your nervous system was flooded with adrenaline and cortisol, living in fight or flight mode. Now, with a healthy man who doesn't trigger stress, your system is withdrawing. That calm feeling? Your addicted brain reads it as boredom. When you were walking on eggshells, hypervigilant about his moods, you felt alive because you were high on stress chemicals. The healthy man isn't boring. You're experiencing withdrawal from chaos addiction. Point 2. You mistake consistency for lack of passion. You've been conditioned to believe that if a man isn't keeping you guessing, he's not into you. When a healthy man calls when promised and acts consistently, your brain can't process it. You wait for the other shoe to drop because that's what you know. Narcissists use intermittent reinforcement, giving just enough good moments to keep you hoping, but never enough security. Real passion isn't emotional chaos. It's someone choosing you consistently every day. The narcissist's passion was manipulation disguised as intensity. Consistency is passion in healthy relationships. Point 3. Healthy men don't give you emotional whiplash. You're used to being treated like a goddess one day, garbage the next. The narcissist created artificial intensity through idealization and devaluation cycles, showering you with attention, then treating you like nothing. This created addiction to highs because lows were devastating. Healthy men don't love bomb you with over-the-top gestures after 2 weeks. They don't create drama by making you feel like you're constantly losing them. You're missing the adrenaline rush of not knowing where you stand and relief of making up after fights. What you're missing isn't love, it's drama masquerading as love. Point 4. You're confusing anxiety with chemistry. That chemistry with the narcissist. Butterflies, racing heart, feeling like you couldn't breathe. That wasn't chemistry. That was your body's alarm system screaming danger. Your intuition was telling you to run, but you interpreted warning signals as attraction. With healthy men, you feel calm and safe. Your nervous system isn't constantly scanning for threats. Because you've been conditioned to associate anxiety with attraction, this calm registers as no spark. Real chemistry isn't feeling like you'll throw up before dates or walking on eggshells. It's feeling comfortable in your own skin around someone. Stop chasing anxiety and start appreciating calm. Point 5. You don't know how to function without crisis. Your entire identity in the narcissistic relationship was built around being the rescuer, problem solver, the one who could handle his chaos. You became addicted to being needed for all the wrong reasons. Now you're with a healthy man who has his life together, and you feel useless. He doesn't need you to manage his emotions or solve his problems. Without crisis to manage, you feel like you have no purpose. You might create problems just to feel needed again. You need to rediscover who you are outside crisis mode. Healthy relationships aren't about rescuing each other, they're about two whole people building something together. Point 6. Healthy attention feels too easy. You spent months working for scraps of attention from the narcissist. You learned love had to be earned through suffering, that you had to constantly prove your worth. The harder you worked for his attention, the more valuable it felt. Now you're with someone who gives attention freely and consistently, and it feels worthless because you didn't fight for it. Your brain associates scarcity with value. When he texts back quickly or makes time without you begging, it doesn't feel special. The truth is, healthy attention should feel easy. A person who values you doesn't make you audition for their love daily. Stop equating scarcity with value and start recognizing that abundance is what you deserve. Point 7. You haven't healed your core. Belief that you don't deserve good treatment. The reason healthy men feel boring is because deep down you still don't believe you deserve good treatment. The narcissist didn't create this belief, they exploited it. You have a core wound telling you that you're not worthy of unconditional love, that good things don't happen to people like you. When a healthy man treats you with consistent respect, it feels too good to be true because your wounded inner child expects punishment. You sabotage healthy relationships to prove your unworthiness. It's easier to be with someone who confirms your negative self beliefs than challenges them. Until you heal this wound, you'll keep gravitating toward people who hurt you and rejecting those who love you. If you recognize yourself in any of these points, don't panic. This is part of the recovery process. Your brain is rewiring itself after trauma, and that takes time. The fact that you're watching this means you're already ahead of most people who keep repeating toxic patterns. The goal isn't to force attraction to healthy men, it's to heal the parts of yourself still addicted to chaos. Focus on your own recovery first. Get therapy, learn about trauma bonding, understand your patterns. Attraction to healthy people will come naturally as you heal. Remember, you're not broken for feeling this way. You're human. Your brain adapted to survive an abusive situation, and now it needs time to adapt to a healthy one. Be patient with yourself, but also be honest about the work you need to do. If this helped you understand something about yourself, hit that like button and subscribe for more narcissistic abuse recovery content. And remember, you deserve so much better than what you've been accepting. Don't let your past trauma steal your future happiness.